What's up, guys? Great and Marlon here. And today, we're going to be talking about who I think will die. Well, the people who I think will die in Avengers Infinity War. Guardians of the Galaxy. 100%. None of them are going to die. Because they have a third movie that's coming out too. I think maybe in phase 4 or phase... I don't know. But they're getting a third movie, so none of them I think are going to die. Spider-Man, no, he's not going to die. Probably, it's the theory with the Doctor Strange stuff. It's a possibility that everybody dies and then come back to life. But Spider-Man, no, he's not going to die. Black Panther, no, he's not going to die because his movie comes out next year in February. And then he still has to make sequels and stuff, so Black Panther's not going to die. Who else? Mantis. Scarlet Witch. It's possible, but not likely, because she just came in from Avengers Age of Ultron, which was like 2 years ago. So, she's only been doing Scarlet Witch for about 2 years, so I don't think she'll die, maybe, but it's possible. Nebula. It's possible, maybe. I kind of now have high hopes that Nebula will die. It's a possibility. If she did, would I care? Kinda, but not really. She's not a character that I can really care about or get into. I liked her in Guardians. I forget the actress's name, but she was in Doctor Who. She was the companion for Matt Smith, which was my second favorite Doctor next to David Tennant, which he's doing Jessica Jones, and he's amazing as a villain. So I love David Tennant. But I like Nebula. She's cool and all, but would I care if she died? Not really. Mantis, it's probably not likely. It's not likely to happen, but if it did, well, I possibly wouldn't care, but I really doubt Mantis will die. Thor. Maybe. It's maybe. Because they could go different routes with this. They could go for Beta Ray Bill. Yeah, Beta Ray Bill, possibly, instead. If they killed off Thor, then they possibly would go with Beta Ray Bill. If you don't know who that is, it's basically a horse. I don't know. I don't read the comics. But he's a pretty popular side Thor character, which he's pretty important. So he gets his own hammer and stuff, and he fights alongside Thor. And he was basically teased in the towers in Thor Ragnarok. So we'll see how that works out, but it's possible. Loki, maybe. It's a maybe. Loki's going to be in this movie, no matter what. It's likely, but not likely. I don't know. Loki, if he died, would I care? Maybe, because we're losing a pretty good... one of the best villains we've had in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The rest were kind of bad. Vulture was actually one of my favorites now, because he was a pretty built-upon character. And he had some connections with Peter, and connections with other people in his life. So, he's a really good character, really well character, and I'm glad they didn't kill him off, so then they could set up the Sinister Six. So, I loved Michael Keaton as the Vulture. He was really good. He's played a lot of animal-like people. Batman, Birdman, and now Vulture. He's played a lot of, basically, superheroes. But he was really good. He was really good at the Vulture, and I'm glad he had the chance to play him. But Loki, it's possible. It's possible. If it happened, well, Loki's gone. But if it didn't, well, it's more movies with Loki in it. Who else? Let's talk about Black Widow. Black Widow, it's a maybe. She appeared back in, what? Was it 2011 or... Right. It was probably 2010. Yeah, 2010, I think Iron Man 2 came out. And then we were introduced to S.H.I.E.L.D. and Black Widow. But I think we were introduced to S.H.I.E.L.D. back in Iron Man 1 in this end credits. But we meet Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, and she's really good. She's really good at Black Widow, and I kind of like Black Widow, but she's not a character really people care about, and somebody who doesn't really need a solo movie. She's just there to be there. Hawkeye, it's possible. I know he's gonna change in the movie from a certain death, probably his family. So his family dying, maybe. It's a maybe, because that would probably be very tragic to Hawkeye and him changing his name and looking different. So it's possible maybe Hawkeye would die. If he did, would I care? No. He's just a character I really can't get into. Hawkeye and Black Widow are characters that not a lot of people care for. I think a lot of people probably care for Black Widow. I like her too, but Hawkeye's just Captain America. Boy, yes, I feel like he's going to die in this movie. And they have 2 options they could do for the next Captain America. So, they could either make Bucky Captain America, which he does in the comics, or they could do the different route with the all-new, all-different Avengers, with Falcon becoming Captain America. If you haven't seen that, it's a pretty cool looking design. It's Falcon, red, white, and blue with Cap shield. It's pretty freaking cool. But they could either do one of those two. It's pretty... I wouldn't care no matter which one they choose, but I would love to see either one of them be Captain America. But probably Bucky is more likely to become Captain America. So, 100% Captain America is going to die, and we're never going to see Chris Evans again. Possibly, it's a possibility, it's a maybe. I think he dies in the comics, but I know he's probably going to die in this, and we're going to have Bucky or Falcon become Captain America. War Machine. Maybe. Rhodes and War Machine is a maybe. Would I care? No, I would not care a single bit. Do I like Bucky? Do I like Rhodes and War Machine? It's an okay character. He's just there to be there. He was introduced. War Machine came in Iron Man 2. He was in Iron Man 1, but he wasn't War Machine. And then Iron Patriot, and then changed back to War Machine. I don't know what was about that. But would I care if War Machine died? No, I would not care at all. If he died, well, rest in peace. Let's see. Vision. I think there was a set photo that was released with him without his stone. So, I was told probably that, he doesn't need the stone to live, but he needs it to use his godlike powers. So, if he died and basically Thanos grabbed him by the head and dug his fingers inside of his head and then just ripped it out, yeah, he's dead. He's probably dead. It's probably a little too violent, but it's a machine, so I don't know. That actually seems a little too violent, because I know it's probably going to be PG-13, but that's a little too violent for just him to grab him and then squish him apart and then take the Infinity Stone out of his head. So, but he probably takes it or whatever, and Vision still lives, but still gets it back. So, it's possible, but probably not. Who else? Hulk. I don't think he'll die. Hulk's too godlike to die. I highly doubt Hulk will die. If he did, well, that sucks. But I don't think they'll kill off Hulk. Iron Man. Tony Stark. Robert Downey Jr. Possibly. It's a possibility that he will die. He's been doing this for... Right now, it's been 9 years. next year it will be 10 years Robert Downey Jr. has been playing Iron Man. And if we saw him die, would I care? Yes. Iron Man 1 was the first Marvel Cinematic Universe movie that I saw, and I loved it. I loved Iron Man 1. People hated Iron Man 2, but I loved it. I just hated Iron Man 3, and I loved him as Iron Man. As Tony Stark and Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. was amazing. And so was, like, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. And I think I heard stuff that he would come back as Wolverine if X-Men and everybody else joins into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which I heard Stan Lee and everybody's trying to get. So they're trying to get all the rights to the superheroes in the Marvel Universe back, so then they could put them in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If that happened, I would be so hyped to see Wolverine fighting alongside with other people. Deadpool with Spider-Man, cracking jokes and stuff. It just sounds so cool. So, Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man and Tony, it's possible. It's possible. He's been playing this character for a long time, so it's possible that Iron Man will die in this. Who else do we have? Doctor Strange. No, he's not going to die in this. He hasn't even had his second movie yet, and he's gonna kind of appear in Thor Ragnarok. So I highly doubt he will die in this movie. Who else? I don't know if Ant-Man will be in this or not, or the Wasp. I don't know when their movie comes out, but it's filming, so not likely that soon. I don't know if they'll be in this movie, but if they are, no, they're not going to die. So, I don't know if I missed anybody else. Thanos, it's maybe. It's a maybe. Probably not going to die. If he dies in the final movie, in the second part, then he's gone. If he doesn't, then, well, oh well. So I don't think I missed anybody. If I missed anybody, tell me in the comments below. But that is all for this time. If you guys enjoyed today's video, leave a like. Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, tell us next time you do it for the next time. And who do you think will die in Avengers Infinity War? Tell me in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, guys.